partly on purpose. So they don't want, they have broke out. You can get help. Yeah, if you have a passport and you show you are a German citizen, then
so when I tell
the
you,
officers need to help you, and they must help you. It's normal.
it's in German law. Yeah, Germany would never break the law. Like yesterday, for example, when I went to a doctor and 3 doctors refused me medical care, and I went to the apotheca who sent me to 1 doctor who accepted me, and I told a Dr. Geller in Aachen, I said, with my AOK, is it completely illegal for a doctor in Germany to refuse me health care? Yes, it is illegal. I said, well, Dirk Erking just refused it. He said, that's completely illegal in Germany. He's not allowed to do that. It's nonsense. If I'm in the UK or Canada, they have certain rules. In Canada, we give you this, that, and the other. It doesn't work like that, man. Depending on what situation you're in.
The thing is, now, as you have admitted, that you had not a permanent residency in Canada.
No, I did.
You did, but you have any.
I've been a Canadian citizen since 1990.
But if the passport says when it has been expired, you are not a citizen anymore.
This is why I came to Germany for political asylum, because the UK created that scenario in Canada. I had no choice but to come here.
Yeah, but this is why they say you are not a citizen anymore from Canada. So you are a UK you are a UK citizen only.
Do you know what you're basically telling me? That would be like telling a Syrian, by the way, why don't you go get a Syrian passport and go home? That's what you're essentially telling me.
No.
Well, how is it not? If I die...
I don't want to have this discussion. I can only say to you, when you want to have a new passport, you need to go then to the UK embassy. This is the
and I'll be detained. I told you that already like 1,000 times.
Yeah, if they don't want to do or...
No, they will detain me and I will be in serious trouble. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. But I fled that country because I was tortured in Sterling by a Michael Gotts. I got injected in my ass 7 times and I was paralyzed and they beat the crap out of me.
Yeah, I don't know, but...
Well, I have evidence of it.
This is your citizenship, the UK, so you can only go to the UK.
Why do you think they stole my... Why do you think they stole my passports? Because they know I can't walk into an embassy and get it back. Otherwise, Dennis in Bonn would have bought it for me. He knows I can't do that. When they stole my passports, I'm trapped. Dennis would have paid for the passport. I can't walk into the embassy. That's why the police stole it in the first place.
Yeah, but you can do this over the internet. Fill the forms.
If I can get a passport sent to an address without me going in an embassy and they do it, then I'll do it.
I think there will be...
But I can't go in an embassy or a consulate. I can't.
Yeah, that's...
But if I can do it online, I will do it online.
You can apply online, but I'm not sure. The Canadian embassy said to me that you need to come to the embassy to sign something, to sign a form or to sign. You also need to sign the new paper, right?
But you didn't tell them my name, though, right?
No.
So they could be. They're just telling you a general.
Yeah.
Right. Of course. My situation is not general, is it?
Yeah, but there is a law. They need to.
There's a law in Germany where the St. Augustine police can't withhold my passports.
And if they go against the law, then you can make it public and say, here, I have applied. You can
Your police are holding my passports. They have them.
No. What I say is different. When you apply officially, you have papers, you can show this. Here I have applied for a passport, and they break the law and don't give me a passport, even though I'm a UK citizen, and you can show your copy of your passport. So this makes sense to me. Then that you go into the public with this is a break of law. They must accept that you are citizen of UK.
So the police and doctors that stolen St. Augustine, right?
Whoever.
One second.
It's
the arts camera, I put it in legally. They said they're not going to investigate it. That's completely against German law. I spoke to a doctor in Düsseldorf and he's like, it's completely against German law,
Yeah,
but they're not going to...
Whether they treat you or not, this is a different
No,
thing.
about stealing the passports.
Yeah, stealing the passport is against law, of course.
Right, but they did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, there's crime, but this is different because this is a country and a citizen, and there's no way that they say no, we don't. He is citizen, but we don't give him a passport, so they don't have an excuse. This is a way that you can use to go to the
when I was in Schweinfurt, and I know you have work to do. So
I don't want to talk about.
No, I know.
This is just a hint that I give to you.
No, Michael,
you should apply for the passport, for the new UK passport. You
if I'm going to have to go into, yes, I will. But what I'm saying is, if I have to go into an embassy or a consulate, then I can't.
You first, yeah, he's still unavailable. So in the first place, you don't need to go to the embassy. You need to fill and she also said to me, we can also send the forms that are necessary, but she wanted to talk to you because
Michael,
she said, let me finish. She said there are forms for different situations in which so they need to know which situation you need to talk to them. But this was the Canadian forms. You don't know for the English. And
Michael, I'm a Canadian citizen. I know how the process works.
She asked for an address where she can send the forms.
Yes.
So she would have.
Does she know my name? Does she know who I am?
No. But,
right.
But you have an address. You gave this address to others with MERS address. You can say you want to have these papers to MERS. Then you fill it, and then you send it back, and then you can see what happens, right?
All right. And then if at that point they don't do that, will that satisfy that I'm telling the truth?
Right, and then you have evidence showing that they don't accept, even you are a citizen, they don't want to give you a new passport.
Michael, I have, okay, I will do that. But what I'm saying is, I've also contacted the British consulate in London, right? Yes? And said, I was tortured on the grounds that I'm not a I'm not a Canadian. Hold on. Why is it so blasé?
Because you just need to apply. You need to do the step.
No, but what I'm saying is I will.
Okay.
I will, Michael. I will. What I'm saying is, you get upset if you haven't had one night's sleep. I have been tortured. What I'm saying is, I contacted the British Embassy, right, in London, right, and I said, why was I tortured? Based on the fact that I'm not Canadian, I never worked as an IT manager, it's all delusions of grandeur. They refused to respond. Yeah, the British consulate, the British Embassy in London.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I have the email.
But this is an official application. You can show, even if you do this on...
I will do it to satisfy your need.
Another idea is, what I recommend to you is, when you do this on the internet, you can make evidence by camera. We also have done this.
No. What I do is I take a snapshot.
No, it's not enough. Better with a video together. Yeah, we have done this. I know how the courts work. They want to have video evidence. When you have video, you film. That you fill this application and that you send it, you get a message, it has been sent, and this is on video. All the process is.
I'll tell you what. Let's contact the Canadian Embassy now. Let's tell them to send it. Let's tell them to send the papers today. Then.
No, this is your part. It's too much now. The only thing I can do is to try to help you find accommodation. So.
Okay.
Anything else? I only told you what I have.
So can I go to Essen? Can I go to Essen and get that phone then? While I'm waiting, I'm doing nothing right now. I'm absolutely, completely exhausted, but I have to do something.
No, it is on the way to my parents.
Okay, you're not giving it to me.
It is on the way to my parents.
Oh, who are going to give it to you?
And my parents will give it to me, but
Okay.
but they didn't have received it.
Okay. May I have a piece of fruit? Actually, can I have a little bit of water for the pills?